Let me tell you a story about a man named Jacob. Jacob lived in a small town where everyone knew each other. He was successful, had a good job, and lived comfortably. But Jacob had a problem he kept to himself and rarely helped others. One day, Jacob noticed a woman named Mary struggling with her groceries. She was an elderly lady who lived alone. Jacob saw her from his window but chose to ignore her and continued with his day. Mary dropped her groceries and no one was there to help her. She felt helpless and alone. Jacob saw this and felt a twinge of guilt but did nothing. Later that night, Jacob couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about Mary and her struggles. He remembered the words from Mark 12:31. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. Jacob realized he had been living for himself, ignoring the needs of those around him. The next morning, he decided to make a change. He went to Mary's house and offered to help her with her groceries. Mary was surprised and grateful. She shared stories of her late husband and how she missed having someone to talk to. Jacob listened and felt a warmth he hadn't felt in years. Jacob continued to help Mary and soon began reaching out to others in his community. He discovered that loving and helping others brought him true joy and fulfillment. In John 13:34-35, Jesus says, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." Jacob's actions inspired others in the town. They saw the change in him and began to help each other more. The community grew stronger and Jacob found his purpose in God's love. Are you like Jacob once was, focused on yourself and ignoring others? Remember, we are called to love and help one another. It not only changes their lives, but also transforms our hearts. Challenge yourself today. Reach out and help someone in need. Share your story with us in the comments and let's inspire each other to live in God's love.